And it's great to be back here in Collective again after 2 years of an online conference.
We are one of Ireland's largest business schools, almost 4,000 students studying business. So the business school here in UCC is at a very exciting stage of development. Over the last 12 months, we've gained a second global accreditation that puts us in the top 200 business schools globally.
What I wanted more than anything else from day one, working with the Kilkenny team, was I wanted to just build a spirit within the whole county, really. A spirit that we would always talk about, a spirit that can't be broken.
I don't know if you remember, but in your first class, you usually get to do an introduction and you introduce the person who's beside you. Well, the person who was doing my introductions ended up as my bridesmaid. So I made some really firm friends while I was in UCC.
Hi everybody, good afternoon. My name is Vivienne Lynch. I am Senior Manager at Jansen Pharmaceuticals.
Favourite memory of all time, and it's just out the back there, I proposed to my wife in the President's Garden in February in 2009. So 14 years later, we are married, mortgaged, still happy, have kids and all that good stuff as well. So UCC is very near and dear to my heart, so thanks for having me here today.
I am also the Director of FinalBend, which I set up in 2018. I'm also an Innovation and Entrepreneurship Quercus Scholar.
I'm an Associate Director with Davy in the Cork office, helping people to achieve their financial goals via their pensions, personal money, corporate money, you kind of name it, we do it.
So if you're aware of who you are, don't let that define how you interact with others, because everyone is different. Understand social styles, understand expressives, drivers, empaths, amiables, analytical people, and then start with understanding what the person wants in that situation.
A lot of business connections that I have come directly from me being a UCC student or me asking a lecturer if they would have a connection.
The most important thing is actually the soft skills. So it might be the mindset, the problem solving, your approach to collaboration and team working. How kind are you? Are you genuinely connecting with people? Because actually that's who people want to work with.
Empathy is quite important, and then once that's built, then you get into the kind of the finer details, but relationships are key.
But one of my other key motivators would be being a woman in leadership, right? And I think, you know, what is that saying? If you can see it and believe it, you can achieve it.
Like, the environment is crucial, so you have to have two outcomes. So one, the experiment works, hooray, we get more money. Or two, the experiment didn't work, but we learned a lot, hooray, well done as well.
Pushing beyond what you're comfortable with and trying new things.
And the great lesson from that is, and it's the same in business, you just can't stand still. You stand still at your peril.
Like, constant learning is so important.
The best lesson that I've ever learned was it's okay to make mistakes.
There's studies being done that show that if a company with a good social and governance element will outperform those that don't have it, because obviously they're trying to do the right things.
You want to be sure that the partners or the suppliers that you're in business with have that same ethos, have that same future plan.
I think everybody wants to be part of a setup that allows you to be the very, very best you can be.
For me, life is about opportunities, but crucially understanding that they don't come around that often. So when they do come around, you have to maximize them.
Final takeaway message from you, Brian, was never put limits on what we can achieve. Thank you very much.